Yo, hey guys, how's it going? This is Soul64. I can say that now because my channel does say Soul64. Those who have been subscribed to me would see my name as Solar Black Dude, and you're not going to see that anymore. The only time you're going to see that is in my channel link because obviously I can't edit my channel link, but other than that, it's all good. Now, I was on a stream, on the Munching Oranges stream, and I was looking for a battle, and I found one. And it's against a guy who told me that he was new to Wi-Fi battling, but he did a very good job, I must say. I wasn't expecting it to actually be this close, actually. So that's why I'm going to upload it. Now, here, you're going to learn something. I even learned something that I did not know before because I never faced this Pokemon in battle, and, you know, the situation that will happen, which I will denote later on. Now, here, he has his Lilligant out. I have my Garvanchula. Thinking, should I just go for a stick rip or should I just take it out here and then? And my desire, well, my plan is basically, you know what, it's super effective, type matchups in my favor, let's go for it. And luckily he doesn't have a Focus Sash, which is good, so I've taken out a Pokemon, and now I'm up 6-5, and then he has his Kecleon out. Now, Kecleon has the ability Protein, I think it's a hidden ability, which is just like Greninja, which basically adds stab to whatever move you use. So if you're going to use Sucker Punch, you turn Dark type. If you're going to use Shadow Ball, you can turn Ghost type. It's really handy. You can mess around with your type to your advantage or to your disadvantage, it depends. But yeah, my Garvanchula goes down. I really do need a Focus Sash because it's just so useful. It's really useful for leads especially. It's just I never had the time to get a Focus Sash, and if I did, I'm saving up for an Ability Capsule which requires 200 BP, and I have like maybe 30 or so, which is bad. Okay, so to the battle, I have my Meowstic up, set up screens, does get critted by a Shadow Claw. Kind of a double-edged sword here because I do lose my Meowstic, but at the same time, I can switch into a Pokemon fresh on the turn, so I don't have to waste a turn, you know, switching it back into this Pokemon and such, and potentially taking more damage. Now, my setup here is kind of slow because I'm basically setting up some sticker web first, then some screens, and then some stealth rocks, and then basically I just, you know, go from there and sweep. Now here, I see that he has the Sucker Punch. Well, obviously I saw it from a few times ago. So after I set up my rocks, I'm gonna go for a Dragon Claw, and under the impression that he's gonna Sucker Punch again, I'm gonna try and predict that and go for a Dragon Claw. But unfortunately, he does the smart play and goes for the Ice Beam, thinking that I probably do have the Dragon, you know, the set move, or he just thought that I was going to do something stupid, which I did. I basically did do something stupid, and it worked up in his favour. So I end up using my Tyrantrum for that, which is bad. But the good thing is that I have my setup basically complete. Now I can start, you know, doing a sweep. And Florges, I need to nickname all of my Pokemon. It's just that you don't have time to do that when you want to battle, isn't it? Okay, so go for a Calm Mind, and you're gonna see how much this Stab Flamethrower does to a Florges. I mean, I've heard the term hard body, but this is taking it to a new level. It doesn't even do more than 10 HP. That's just brilliant. It's beautiful. Special hard body, come at me. Alright, so he goes into his Toxicroak. The sash is broken, and I can just go for a Moonblast. I didn't actually predict this. I just went for a Moonblast there and then because I thought I'd, you know, have enough. So I thought +2 would be greedy, so I just went for it there and then. Okay, let me just pause this real quick. I want you to guess what you think happens when Metagross lands into a battle with a Sticky Web out on the field. Does it get affected by Sticky Web? Might so. It's not Levitate, it's not a flying type. But the sneaky thing they did, the way it comes in, it lands with its feet off the ground, and then it puts its feet on the ground when it does so. Look, I'm going to unpause it real quick, and then you're going to notice what's wrong. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so I know that still types do resist Fairy, but I'm going to stay in anyway because I've got +1, and I want to see how much I can do to a Metagross. You know, it's good for later. It's good for reference later on, you know. You want to see how much it does so that you can learn from that and then take it into your future battles. I do score a crit here, which is lovely, and it nearly takes it out. If I had +2 and that crit actually happened there and then, that would have been game actually, because Florges would have been sweeping due to the fact that I'm EV'd in speed and special attack. Plus with the Sticky Whip, that's going to help me outspeed a lot of Pokemon, and then I can just go Moonblast this, Moonblast that, and it'd be a good game. So, unfortunately, I don't live it, and he does take me out, but I do wish before I try and take him out, because if I do take him out, then I'm gonna die due to my life orb. So instead of killing him off and then killing myself off, I'm gonna wish up and then let him kill me off, and then I can bring in my Mega Sizzle, go for a Source Dance, and get a free +2, because the wish from the last turn is gonna heal me up after the Metagross does a Hammer Arm to me. So yeah, I'm at +2. I'm max health. I'm dangerous right now. This Gundam is freaking dangerous. And I was hoping he wouldn't switch, actually, because if he didn't, then he'd be wasting his time, which I want him to do, so that I can get another +2, so I'm at +4. But this Rotom is kind of a threat, because he can resist my Bullet Punch stab by ×4, and he has access to Will-O-Wisp. So I'm hoping, you know, he will miss his Will-O-Wisp, but unfortunately he doesn't. And I get burned, so now I'm at basically +2, because burn does half your attack. And U-turn is not a good idea here, because then I lose my +4. Well, +2 and I'm burned, but yeah, you understand what I'm saying, right? So the best option to do is to go for a Brick Break, which does about half. And now Hydro Pump has less accuracy than Will-O-Wisp, but only by 5. However, it misses, which is unfortunate. So because of that, I'm able to dodge the Hydro Pump. Probably kind of a game-changing kind of thing. You know, it could have went either way from that point. You know, I could have had to deal with my... probably could have used a Zumroll to, like, get a clutch in and such. But either way, the fact is that he misses. His Rotom is gone, and so is Kecleon. So, looking pretty good. I've got my... my Sizzle is still pretty healthy, except that it's gonna take a lot of burn damage from the fact that it's sweeping, like, 3 of his Pokemon right here. So... See, how does Metagross not take Sticky Rip? Oh, it's like Mega Charizard X taking an Earthquake. I mean, I know it's not Flying type, but it does take Earthquake. But Metagross isn't even any of those categories, and it still doesn't get affected by Sticky Rip. I need a Pokemon Bank to come out, because there's still so much to learn about this game. It's brilliant. All right, so he has his last Pokemon out, which is his Mega Garchomp. And this is pretty scary, because Mega Garchomp does have a lot of attack. But I know in the back of my mind that if my Sizzle should go down, my Zumroll can basically come out, tank an Earthquake because of its amazing bulk, and then I can just go for a Play Rough and rough it up, and yeah, that'll be the game basically. Which is what happens. I'm going to spoil it early. So yeah, I can just go for a Bullet Punch, get a little bit of damage in. Wasn't too sure about whether Waterfall could... a combination of Waterfall and Aqua Jet could take it out, because that's just, you know, the bulkiness of Mega Garchomp is stupid. So just go for a Play Rough. It's super effective, and I can take it out, and that will be a 1-0. So yeah, very close game there. And if you liked it, then please do leave it a like. Likes are very helpful and makes, you know, people more aware of who I am, what I am, where I am, you know, all that good stuff. But yeah, that'll be it. I'll catch you guys later, and peace.